Hi, it's Hazy. I don't even know what I'm going to do today because I've got two ideas. Oh, did that. That's quite interesting. I did that with my new lacy type punch. That's quite nice. Coffee dyed paper that I printed off, and I'm not sure where that's from. And just inked up the edges there. Thought that was quite nice. And I'm just singing. I was singing a song a minute ago, and I don't know what it was now. That one, but da 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 da. Sorry if you cannot hear, but I haven't got my earphones on. Didn't quite get the low note. Anyway, I think we are in shot. I'm just trying to move up there a little bit because I know I am over that way a bit more. Oh, that's what. I thought it was either that, which is my new thing. I was going to try and put a little pocket on there for another one, or fill the whole thing in the same. I put a big pocket on and also a little pocket. That's what I also did using my lacy punch. Let's find my lacy punch to show you what I mean. One of those by Vasson Creative. Da da da. There we go. Oh, sorry, not over there, over here. Right, so it's there, look. I can't remember. I was showing something to the camera over there. I don't think it even is. Oh, it is actually over there. But yeah, so it goes quite well in the middle, doesn't it? Da, da, da. Right, so they got those. And also, I've got to try, I mean, I can't remember where I've put the, but I've got these glues. I don't know where I've put the other two. But I've got these glues. And I was really impressed because it says 40 degrees C. So I tried it with a piece of cloth. I thought 40 degrees C. Well, you cannot. That must be material. That must be fabric glue. I put something on with. I thought no, it's not. I put something on with this, and I thought, oh, that was it. Yeah, found it for you. This is another pair I did. Right, there we go. That's another idea. I've got this triangular tuck thing, but I put that and that on with that Create glue last night, and it's good. Stuck perfectly. I think I like that very much. I'm going to have to get that again. There's I have looked at the Scotch Create glue that I know that. Sorry, am I being ignorant? I'm not putting it in the middle. Anyway, I was looking at the Scotch Create glue, which is a lot more expensive, but it looks like that does the job. It says I'm going to wash this in 40 degrees. No, I'm going to put this in the washer at 40 degrees, see if it works. But I know I won't do that. But I noticed that's sticking up. That's naughty, isn't it? That's sticking up. Can you see what's sticking up? Yeah, my that. So I'm going to try this. I think I'm going to make a tuck, because if I do the pocket, that's going to take ages. Got new glue. I've got two more open somewhere. Well, actually, no, I've got one more open somewhere. The other one I took out and didn't put it in. No. I don't know if I actually stuck this down. Now, I do get them big prits, but I think it's got a certain feel to it. So I think it's worth getting. I mean, it's not Scotch Create glue, must be similar. So what's that? Heard a low noise. That's like a speaker. I don't think it was this. Sounded like a machine burping. I don't know where it went. Anyway, I'm going to put some on this side as well, just to help it along. Oh dear. My favourite, I love, accent, I love the, when they do the Brief Encounter type accent from the 1940s, I don't know, 19 something. And they've got, I've got, I don't know, I'd written something there. Can you test? Oh yes, you can write on this. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can write on that, but you can't see it now. Look, I've covered it up. It just looks like anything. Right, yeah, the brief encounter accent. Oh, I love that. You know, oh, excuse me, but don't faint. You know, all the glues are falling. Oh, that's an old glue. Let's. Oh, sorry about knocking the camera. That's an old glue. It's because I've got it really close, and I'm trying to get it so I can get so I get a little bit closer, and everybody can get in. Oops. So I'm putting this on here. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I like brief encounter accent when they go, I took my children. No, hold on a minute, that's wrong. I left my husband and my children at home while I went to meet this man on the train. That sort of accent. Not exactly that, but that's probably not true in the film, but that sort of accent. I love that. I love doing that clipped accent. Like BBC English. No, it's not quite like that. Not very good at doing it on when I'm recording, but when I'm doing it on my own, I'm sure I'm brilliant. As we all are. Right, so anyway, at least I didn't have to do the I'm going to have to learn how to edit. Well, I edit the beginning anyway, because I've learned how to put thumbnails on, so I'm sure I can learn how to edit. I need to add things like I could add the dog to the video. Excuse me. The dog to the video. So I can't take my asthma thing this morning. And so that was interesting. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, you know how they work, don't you? These you punch them in place, and then you line it up with your either whichever way you're going with your sides, and you can see the shiny bit through the hole. It's really good. Yeah, I got this from Germany. It came from Germany. I sent for it one day and it came 2 days later, so that's not too bad for the Brexit thing, is it? So that's quite surprising, really. I mean, I got a thing from Amsterdam. I think it was Amsterdam. I got an ink thing from Amsterdam a day later, which was really good. Right. Oh, that's what I did with the thing, but I was thinking, could I put stencils on it, because it looks a bit, I don't know, brown. Looks a bit plain brown, doesn't it? So I'm going to I have got some, that's what I've got. You see, this is what I got. I sent for these manila folders. Yeah, right, cheap things, about £6 for 100, which was quite good. And this is manila. I think it's a bit like brown. Brown folders. I don't think it's really manila. I don't know why I've got hold of a pink stencil. I've got my stencil. Oh, there they are. So I did put another couple of stencils out because I wasn't sure what I'm doing, but I was thinking about doing a tuck. So I'm either going to do a tuck as well, or just do a little bit of stencil on this. I think pink would look good. What I think probably green and brown would. Yeah. So so my family are very noisy, if you can hear them. We're the noisy family of the street. As I said the other day, if you haven't got a noisy neighbour, you know, it could be you. Oh, you can't even see that. Can you see that? No, I can't either. Let's get the we'll get this, and we'll get the vintage photo and the walnut stain, because I think that's going to look better on there, isn't it? I've got two browns. I mean, they're probably both got exactly the same colour on it. I'm going to put some, this is a Tim Holtz. What's it? Yeah, very good, aren't they? There's loads of stuff. I mean, they seem like it's like the JML of the craft world. And if you heard of JML, JML is like a company where it comes up with these really good inventions. You know, the simplest thing you've never thought of, sort of thing. That's better. I can see that. And So I'm going to put a bit of brown, dark brown on now. Darker brown, which is the walnut stain. You come up with these really... We've got a... instead of a tumbler dryer, which goes round and round, we've got a JML dry buddy. So, yeah, so my husband thinks, if he thinks... I'm just going to let him know that I'm recording. Hold on. So, anyway, I'll just let him know. I think he's going to shut up now. So... I'm going to do this. Yeah, I think so. That looks actually a lot better now. Let's just put a bit more. I'll put a bit more of this. I don't think there's any difference because I'm using the same, as I say, Dauber. What do I call them? Stamp. I think it's Blender or something. I did look it up. Blender. So, anyway, there we go. Let's get a different one. We'll get this one. I've only got a couple. I just grabbed a couple, but I thought I got different. I've got 3, but probably the ones walked away in disgust for some reason, and we'll go with that one. But we'll just do that just to make that look a little bit better. I should have done it before. I didn't know it's going to look so plain and drab, but I should have done really. Anyway, that's what I've done to that, so that looks a little bit better, hopefully. I don't know if you can... Oh, there it is. Don't know if you can see that. Let me just... Hopefully it's gone into focus. So there we go. Yeah, so that's one of the accents. Right, so anyway, so I'm so amazed with that glue, and I'm also that glue, Scotch glue stick. So I would say that's... I haven't tried the... but I think that's a lot better than Pritt. About a million times better than Pritt. To me, and it's, you know, it's not that badly priced unless you get the Scotch Create, which we can't get. I think that's obviously USA made or something, because you can't easily get that over here. And it's like one, and it's a bit bigger, longer, but it's about £6, and this was like £8 for 5. £8 something for 5 on Amazon. So I thought that was fairly interesting. Right, I know I've got that to finish off. I did find a butterfly, which is big. Let's put that at the top. So I don't know whether to do that. I could stick that on, couldn't I? Definitely that way. Actually, I'm going to put it that way, because I've got it all that way around. Let's have it this way. I'm going to put it that way. And can you tell I don't know what I'm doing today? Right, so I'm going to glue with this, because this is very good glue, as I just said. And I'm just finishing off a few things, because I've really done some things, and I can't wait to do to do things. I'm going to do a tuck. What I did was, with the tuck, I cut out a piece of paper and just glued those strips of paper on it. And then I'm going to do that instead of the other thing. Right, we've got quiet. I ain't got a drink. Thank you. Lovely. I'm drinking a cat cup. So that's got to cool down now. That's got glue all over it. Probably dry. Yeah, it will dry clear. Let's think what to put on it. Shall I put another little flower on it? I could put one of my little... Would that do that? I don't think it matters which way around you would use that, because it's like slanting slightly that way. I'm moving it slightly. I just realised it looks a bit on its side, doesn't it? Mind you, butterflies can soar around the corner. So if I did use it that way, it wouldn't really matter. I can use it anyway because I haven't got any lines on it. With the other one, I used a bit of my and that's really pretty. 5 yards of this for, I can't remember, it wasn't that, it can't have been that much money, but there's that. There's also this, which I've used on another one, which is, no, I don't think that goes. I've used star tape on another one, which is like this, and I've also used flowers, which I punched out of that. I think I put blue, took that away, put blue distress oxide on the to make on the petals to make it blue. Well, there's this, and that sometimes rips. Put that there for a bit of sky. Yeah, let's put a bit there. Then it's the, and it shows it's the sky. Yeah, in the air. The castle's in the air. There we go. So that's made that blue paint into a bit of sky there. Right, I think we've got like sand, sea, sky, and grass. It's like it's soar into the floor. Right. Oh, what that is. An idea. I'll put it in the boot. It's probably a bit of glue. I think it's a bit of glue all dried up. Right, so I do like sewing. Right, let's have a look at these. What colours? Because I've got those colours on there, haven't I? I could have blue, I could have orange. Well, sort of probably could have. I think the blue and green one would look nice. There, I could do that again like I did before on the other one. La 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 la. If I sang louder, I'll sing better. Can't sing soft, and I don't know. I wanted to use that, but I don't know. Don't know whether it's any good or not. No. Computer says no. Right. Shall we have a starry bit on the grass, or the mountain thing? And let's get stuck to the table. No, we're not getting stuck to the table. Right. I haven't got any wipes in here. They're upstairs. Mind you, I have got a bit of kitchen roll in the. Actually, I should have. No, that's upstairs. Right, my table's facing the same way upstairs. It's not in here. Right. Yeah, we should put down a piece of paper, shouldn't we? And not to get stuck to the table. We've got no, I haven't got anything. Right then, Mrs. W. I don't want to say that. I will say Mrs. W. Right then, Mrs. W. Oh, that's some papers. Let's have a look. Vintage. Did find a vintage one actually. Did find a vintage. Aha, is it? One upstairs. I haven't seen that. I thought it was the butterfly one. No, that's not the one. That doesn't go, does it? Nice though. It's oh yeah. It's got bits on it. Yes, very good. Don't think I've used it because it's straight. I don't think that would go. Shall we do it because it won't go? No, I don't think it will go really. Let's put. There's a lady sort of watching the butterfly, except she's looking the wrong way. green bit. Oh yes, I like this green. Let's put this green on. It's ticks on it. Ticks on it. Come on. This is the trouble with this one. I like this, but it, you know, the colours, but it just won't. It sometimes rips. Come on, don't rip. Oh, look, it's doing as it's told. Oh, look, yeah. Well, that does obviously go with that. Right, I'm going to put that down. La 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 la. I just have cut my corners because my punch is upstairs. I forgot to bring it down again. Yet again, I'm going to put that bit down, and a nice bit of contrasting stripe. I'll come along and come to the. No, let's do it this way. So I've got a bit of an edgy bit. Yes. Oh no, I've gone over. I've gone over the butterfly though. We don't do that, do we? We've gone over the butterfly. No, we don't go into. Still going over the butterfly. That's good. Excuse me, butterfly, but I'm going to have to put you. Every time we move it along, it's still on you. So we're not going to. Bother with it anymore, and I'm going to cut it off because it may look a bit silly on the back. So there. That's my brief encounter voice. And I've got a bit of star on my butterfly. So that's no good, is it? There we go. And we're going to move that head and we're going to put our lid on our distress oxide. There. How about that? Do you like that? That looks rather nice. In fact, it looks like a butterfly. You can see a butterfly in the window because you've got the sea, the sky, the sea, the sand, and the carton. I don't know what that is, but there we go. How about that? There we go. I think that's quite nice. I think it still needs something like a flower on it though, doesn't it? It still needs a flower. What if you could make a flower out of washi tape? It's going to take ages, isn't it? So let's not do that. It's got some flowers on there. Shall we put that little bit there? So add a bit to the curtain. Let's add a bit to the curtain. Wait a minute. Get straight. Get straight. Come on. Get straight. Yeah, I forgot about that accent till this morning. Told you I go into different accents. That is my attempt at the brief encounter accent. There. How about that? I don't know. That will do, won't it? Because I've got. Otherwise, we're gonna unless I put a little bit down there as well. Just a little bit. So we're going to rip a bit off. Notice I said off, not off. Off. Which brings me back into accents again. So I remember a few videos ago when I was talking about different accents and how people used to speak, and they used to pronounce things like in the 1300s exactly how they look like one. I heard it was quite strange that they pronounced it own or something as it looks, which is very interesting. So you know, it's very interesting. Let's do a bit more, a little bit of brune at the end there. That's my Scottish word. I don't mean to say that. I say brune for Scottish or Irish. Scottish. They've got a lovely accent. I'm sure that someone's got. I mean, I know this Scottish lady, and I was talking about her accent, and I said, English people think Scottish have a lovely accent, and I don't know if you believe me or not, but we really do. We think the Scottish have a lovely accent, and the Irish and the Welsh too. So, I mean, there is quite diverse accents in the UK as well, as the UK people will know, even though, I mean, mine's quite, I don't know, it's Midlands, but it's not West Midlands, which is, I can't do the West Midlands accent, but it's very distinctive. I asked a lady, I says to her, who was from Birmingham, I says to her, what do you notice about my accent? She says, you say E a lot. And like, lovely, things like that, probably she means. I don't know. I don't know if we do. That doesn't sound like us, does it? But anyway, let's put that one away. Hope you like that one. And we're going to find a place for it, even though it's still a bit. I could tuck it in with this one because that one's a bit. Well, seems a bit loose. So we could tuck it in there. I don't think it's going to fit that way, but I suppose you could put it in. It sticks out a bit. Hey, there it is. There's that page. Yes. Put it in there like that. Yeah. So so I says to it a lot, and I noticed they go I a lot instead of like love lie. No, not love lie. That's not right, is it? What do they do? Oh, I can't remember. But I say some people say around here love lie. Sounds like that to me anyway. Right. So Birmingham. What do Birmingham people say? To me, that is. I mean, not to themselves, probably at all. I mean, I'd love to know what do they think they probably sound completely normal. I mean, I probably think I don't sound completely normal. I know that, but I know that might go that way. That's sort of like hiding. What's hiding behind here? Oh, a little butterfly. So that'd be quite nice, but it's a bit big. But not got any pockets there. This blank pages, got those, but they're occupied. And let's have a look, shall we? Shall we move our little book up because we're at the bottom? Yes, we're still recording. I can't believe it's nearly 27 minutes. I think that's going to be the end of this one. Right, so I have got this tuck, which I'm going to do probably on the next one. So we're going, no, that's not going to fit. Right, we've got to make sure we're going to be able to get in there. Could share that with that, but it looks a bit. I'm going to have to make one. Right. Oh, what's that? There is this. I found a little bird picture to stick in there, stitched around. But I need some more, perhaps, with similar things. You can't really put a butterfly in with it. Well, I don't think I have one. So, oh, I suppose you could tuck it in with these. Now, look, I've got butterflies in different places, so that would actually go there. And obviously, if you've got these things, take these out and have a look at these and think, oh, that's an interesting one. I wonder if there's any more like that in this. So yes, that will go there. So that's another one of my friend Laura. She gave me them the other week. Well, a few days ago actually, and I thought, oh, could you definitely use those. Well, I wasn't sure actually then. Then it came up as I could. So anyway, if you did like this video, please subscribe and share. I know it's a bit of a hodgepodge video, but I didn't know what I was going to do, and I've now stuck that up to the. Have I? we didn't want to do that. So anyway, is it going to come out? I think it's stuck. No, it isn't. That's what I did the other day with the subtle flowers. And the butterfly, this is what I mean by facing the same way. It's facing the same way as that. I don't think I'm going to put them upside down. But anyway, look, surprise, surprise. Anyway, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe and share it. I do hope you like my silly accents. I wish I could remember what the Birmingham people did, but it's like on the spot, because I'm on the spot, I can't remember. Because it was interesting to hear what that lady said about my accent. I love and I don't find it offensive at all. Oh, that's what I did. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. That was quite one. I've got a belly band with the butterfly behind. Yes, I think I did show you that one, didn't I? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I should say goodbye now. So goodbye. Thank you. Bye.